Hey guys, nice day here. It's minus 21 degrees Celsius. We'll head back across and we'll go to Death Camp where a wolverine was. We got the lag hole that's reset there yesterday, so maybe he was back. I hope he was. In the sleigh here I got my bag of rotten 20 fish. Ooh. People were asking why I wasn't using my rotten fish, and well, I was saving it for today, guys, a day like today. So yeah, we got our wolverine coming to our set. He's got a beaten trail to it, so he knows it's there. He'll definitely keep going back, and when he does come back, we'll be ready, because we'll have three 330s, nice new bait station 20 rotten fish, three 330s around it, hidden perfect. The old wolverine, he'll see that and he won't be able to resist, guys. He's gonna want that fish, and yeah, we're gonna get him. Okay guys, let's get the party started. Here at my little walking trail set, we got something going on here, guys. A little skip of snow, so something was in there or is in there. I don't think a rabbit would have done that, but very well could be. Fuck. Was our wolverine and this fucking lynx there? No, what did I have it fucking layered onto? Oh, shit. Fuck. That was our wolverine, folks. Shit. The only lynx snare I had too, huh? So, just coming down my little windy trail here. I think it was a fisher. I came by that trap pretty quick, a little bit of snow, and I'm pretty sure it's a fisher. But let's go have a look. I think that's what was in that snare. I just seen his tail look pretty fishery. Oh yeah, that's a fisher, all right. Look at that. Right in that old 330 set, huh? Cool. Let's have a look at them. Let's have a look at our fisher. This is cool, man. You know, they're quite the animal. After I left that snare set, I was let me mount this on a tree here. I was thinking, well, nothing was chewed. It sure the hell didn't look like wolverine, huh? And so I was just thinking, just for a second, I was like, I bet that was a fisher. And sure as hell, I bet you, I haven't looked at him yet, but I bet you he has, I bet he has a snare, that snare on his neck. I want to take a photo for my Instagram account. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you can find me at Andrew P. Stanley. Boom. There we go, folks. Hey. Have a look at our fisher. So, it's been a little while since I caught a fisher. They got nice fur on them. What I was trying to do, and I was just saying, I'm gonna catch one of every fur in the north and have them tanned. And kind of have them all on, just to have them. I think that'd be pretty darn cool, huh? Caught in the simple A-frame set. I think you guys were here when I set this trap. Save these wires because I'll use this A-frame set. I'll move this set back where a rotten fish pile is going to be for the wolverine. I feel a lot better now because I was like, shit, wolverine and a lynx, the only lynx snare I have now. That was the only one I have set. I had one by the cabin. I took it down. So, yeah, this is good, guys. This is good. The old A-frame set. That's it. Just 2 poles together. The wire might use wire to kind of hold the trap up in place. Usually it helps. That's it. So I'll save my set. Hey. Oh. Now it's probably maybe the 10th one I've caught in my life. 10 or 12. I know they're right full of fleas. Tried skinning one once and I didn't spray him down. I could just see fleas like in his fur, just like everywhere. Look at that nice big tail on him. Big fluffy tail. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, I could get this guy skinned and boarded tonight. Cool. Excellent. Nice fisher. These guys are just vicious too. I don't see no snare on his neck. Maybe they're traveling in twos, I don't know, but I'm sure now that was a fisher in that one. Oh, it's kind of hard to say if he had it. We'll know when we skin it, folks. Real dark. Pretty much just a big martin. They climb trees and eat mice. They say they could twist their hind foot here all the way around for jumping from tree to tree. I've never seen one in the wild before. I've caught them before. There's definitely a few around. There always has been, but there's not a whole lot, I don't think, in my area around here. Okay, guys, we'll throw them in the sleigh. And the last set we have is the 220 set. That's all that's left because I didn't replace that 330. Throw it in the sleigh. Look at that, nice man, huh? As this set here, I'll take my lynx meat out of there and I'll keep that. That's pretty valuable because I won't reset here. Okay, guys, let's carry on. You know, I was just thinking about it, and this Forsyth lure I've been using to try and catch this wolverine with is Martin Fisher lure. Sure as shit it is. What did I catch in my 330 sets? A martin and a fisher. But I'm still bringing the wolverine too. So I would say Forsyth Animal Lures Limited Fisher and Martin lure. Definitely good for fisher and martin. I'd use it again. I probably will. Found that at Trapper Gorge. Just back at the snare here. I just wanted to investigate a little more. I'm pretty sure, I'm convinced that this wasn't a wolverine. I'm pretty sure it was a fisher. Nothing is dug or clawed up or chewed on. Any wolverine that I ever caught left a freaking mess. Yeah. I was looking around, but I got a skiff of light fluff snow, so it's kind of hard to really tell. But I think it's safe to say our wolverine will be back. And okay, guys. Okay, we're back at our lag hold set. Took the fisher out of my 330. Got a rotten fish there. I'm just looking around, trying to figure out a nice place for our set here. So here we got all our rotten fish. Pretty rotten. It was out for, I took it out in the summer. Ooh, got a good whiff of that. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Well, I'll tie into that in a bit. I don't want to smell it right now. Just trying to find a set. You see our traps back by the screw. The wolverine's been all back in this area. So, you see he's got tracks all over. Definitely wolverine. Big wolverine track too. And he kind of goes back this way. He's been all over, every direction. So that's good. So, we'll set our... put our bait station right here. This is where all the tracks are, and he's here. He's going to come back through here. That's where he's been coming and going. And yeah, I think right here is a nice little spot in this group of trees here. I think that's where we'll construct it. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. See, he's been everywhere back here, all over the place. Holy moly, that's a good sign. Should be carrying my rifle with me because I could very well see him. Okay, guys, I'll gather up material and we'll get to work. Okay, looks pretty good. Now we can put the bait in. Put some spruce boughs down on the bottom. Not done yet, but we'll get the bait out. And we'll put the traps, and we'll put a few more spruce boughs to hide the traps good. So that looks good, guys. Pleased with that. Let's get that rotten old fish. Okay, so we got both our traps set. I did two different types of, I mounted these connibears two different ways here, just to show you guys that haven't set before how I like to operate these. So here we got the A-frame set. It's just two poles wired together. That's all. Your poles run through your springs in between them. And now your 330 connibear is now solid. So you can pick this up. I also put a little bit of wire. You don't have to, but I do, just cause. So this trap is live and ready to go. I don't have a safety gripper, so I'll just bring it over here. This one over here, I just mounted it from the top. Let me set this over here. You see how this one is? So this one here, I just ran the pole through the two springs. This one here is not done yet. I'll run some sticks through the springs to make it solid, and I'll build up snow on the bottom, and I'll hide that trap. But this one here, I just keep my eyes on it. Both these traps, because they're both live and ready to go. Kind of like my legs, my arms. Okay, so this will set. I'll just set this in here. Pretty much just like that. I'm gonna put my camera away because I need both my hands. And then I'll hide these, and I'll show you when it's done. Of course, the other trap is logged onto that solid tree, and this one here, I'll also attach this. Jesus, right on that spring. I'll attach that to that tree. Okay guys, just about done. There it is. There's our set. Both these 330s are live and ready to go. That bait that I had put in there, it was, I busted it up with my axe. It kind of all busted apart. I wanted the solid wire it, but kind of hard to do that with old rot and stuff. I didn't want to handle it too much. So I pounded a few right in the ground. So we'll see, but that should produce, man. You know, the old Wolverine is going to come back. He's been hanging around long enough now, and he's just been saying, please trap me, please trap me. So yeah, looks good. So this is the two simplest ways that I use to set the 330 connibear. Of course, there's tons of different ways to set them, but these are like my two favorite. I do either or, both just depends on what, you know. They're both. I had to change camera batteries. Where the hell did I leave off? Oh, okay, so these are my two of the ways to set the connibears that I like to set them. They're both good. They both work. You could set any size of connibear either one of these ways. So the 120s or whatever. You could set them both this way if they have two springs. So, you know, this set looks really good. I'm quite happy with it. It actually took a little longer than I was hoping here constructing this one. It's getting a little later in the afternoon. The sun's already over the trees. So yeah, tomorrow we come back. We'll check our traps, and hopefully the old Wolverine comes back around the area. And this time we're going to get him. This is the time. So tomorrow morning we'll come back, have our coffee, come back bright and early. And yeah, it should be good. Okay guys, talk to you another day.